In this installment, we're going to be going over the Monday Night Football matchup we got here going on between the Detroit Lions and San Francisco 49ers. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our Monday Night Football matchup here between rivals in the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetChefD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91. And don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, we're at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 8.75 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 10K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you're already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so we can grow to a much broader audience. All right. And if you want to sign up for that Patreon, that link is provided down below. It's not just me in the group, guys. It's everyone in that chat. All right. They're going off 24/7. And you're also getting future bets and daily bets. Now let's get into the show. I'm so excited to announce I have partnered with BetStamp and Sign Up Expert to provide you guys with an easier way to sign up with any sportsbook in your area. If you go to the link in the description down below, you will be directed to this page you see here. It automatically displays all available sportsbooks in your area plus their current promotions. For example, you could take the plays given in this video and apply it to any other sportsbooks you don't currently have and reap the rewards. Now let's get into the slate. In Levi's Stadium here, San Francisco 49ers coming in 6-9. Detroit Lions are 13-2. All right. Looking at the current odds for this game, Lions are solidified road favorites, -198 on that money line, with the comeback of the 49ers at a +155. Point spread right now at a 3.5. You can see some threes on FanDuel as well, but they really put this number right where it's supposed to be. A lot of other people thinking that, hey, that's kind of weird. The Bears, against the Bears, the Lions were like -6, -7. Now you're getting a 3.5 against almost just as bad as a team here in the 49ers that kind of have given up. So real question mark here coming in on this point spread. But we'll get to that in a few seconds here. Total points here set at 50.5. All right. Public bet percentage, 91% of the bets, 93% of the money all over Detroit. For the point spread, 89% of the bets, 64% of the money all over Detroit to cover the 3.5. Some sharps are leaning towards San Francisco in that 3.5. And in the total points, 62% of the bets, 73% of the money towards the over 50.5 on the total. All right. Now, looking at the injury report here for these two teams, starting off with the Detroit Lions, we already know about David Montgomery. He's going to be out for a little bit here. Most likely, he's supposed to come back during the playoffs. We'll wait and see, but he is dealing with that knee injury. Khalif Raymond, their 4th-string wide receiver, 5th-string wide receiver, really. He's going to be out of this game as well. And then Jalen Reeves-Maybin, their linebacker, questionable, had 3 full practices. He's going to be fine in this one. Detroit Lions are going to be fine in this game here and highly motivating. All right. Now, for the 49ers, they're dealing with major injuries on the D-line and on the offensive line. Aaron Banks, guard, out. Spencer Buford, guard, out. Dre Greenlaw, linebacker, out. One of the leaders there. Robert Beal Jr., another DN, he's going to be out. And then we have Travarius Ward, one of their best corners, is going to be out of this game as well. So major concerns here on the defensive side and offensive line for the 49ers. Remember, this team is not playing for anything here. And then there's a key component in this matchup. So you might be getting this narrative when it's going into Monday morning, maybe Monday afternoon. Maybe the line drops lower than 3.5. All right. Now, with the outcome of the Minnesota Vikings winning, this game here has become irrelevant. All right. The way it played out here during this Sunday, the Lions do not need this game. So technically, Dan Campbell does not need to play his starters. All right. If we're doing it, if we're playing it safe, They're thinking, everyone else is thinking, the narrative around here is that Dan Campbell should sit the starters for the Detroit Lions, get ready for the game next week in Minnesota, well, against Minnesota Vikings, for all the marbles for the number one seed, all right? Now, knowing Dan Campbell here and what the situation is between him and this team and the 49ers, I still think he's going to start the starters and play and go all out against the 49ers. He absolutely hates this team. This is an Aries we're talking about. We're talking about zodiac signs. This is a confident, highly motivated leader here. He's not going to sit down against the 49ers. You can just watch the way they play football. You know, all the times they go for it on fourth down. Dan Campbell does not care. Now, the reason why I bring that point up is you should remember the NFC Championship game last year, and this was their last loss of last year. They was about to book the ticket into the Super Bowl. They came out on fire. The Detroit Lions were up 24-0 in that game against the San Francisco 49ers, and they gave away the game. Embarrassing loss in the NFC Championship game, and I'm telling you right now, Dan Campbell 110% remembers that game, and he's going to bring pain to the 49ers in this one. All right? You're going to hear that narrative all day, and it's going to be, you're going to be tilted. Should I go with the 49ers? Should I fade the public and the Sharks? But there's a clear class and tier and levels above this team here in the Detroit Lions that they are above the 49ers here. And I think it's just going to be too much. I think Dan Campbell's not going to shy away from this situation, and he's going to run the score up. All right, so give me the Lions here. And we've seen it on many occasions when these Lions teams, they can really go off into a whole nother level. All right, they're blowing out teams, putting up 40 points and not even caring. All right, so that's what we're going to be going with here. Give me the Lions on the money line. Give me the Lions to cover the 3.5, and I will go towards the over 50.5. All right, I expect the Lions to put up a big number in this game here and show no remorse to the San Francisco 49ers. So I'm going to cross the board here in a full sweep. Lions on the money line, Lions to cover the spread, and give me the over on the 50.5. All right. Now, there is a disclaimer. All right. Those are my plays. You might be afraid of this game because it does not have any weight on their situation on that number one seed. But stay tuned to news. I'm letting you guys know. Stay tuned to news. Make sure you follow the injury reports. Make sure you know that Dan Campbell will start his starters. But these are going to be my plays here. Lions money line, Lions to cover, and the over on the 50.5. I think Dan Campbell does not care, and he's going to go for it all. All right, so those are our selections for Monday Night Football. Let me know in that comment section down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? This is a very compelling point here. We have a very strange narrative in this game that can go 50-50, all right? What is Dan Campbell going to do? So it should be a great debate down below. Make sure you comment. If you guys want to sign up for the Patreon, that's in the link down below in the description. You click on it, you're getting access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. This your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.